What are U.S. News college rankings? Imagine trying to choose a college without any clues about how they compare. That's where U.S. News college rankings come into play. They are a system that looks at many different parts of a college to help students and families make smarter choices. These rankings are well known across the country and are often used as a starting point when researching schools. The rankings are based on a detailed process that measures how well colleges perform in several areas. More than half of the score comes from outcomes. This includes how many students finish their degrees on time, how many students stay enrolled from year to year, and how well schools help students from lower income backgrounds graduate. They also look at how much debt students leave with and how much money graduates make after finishing college. These factors show how successful a school is at helping students succeed after they leave. Another big part of the rankings looks at faculty resources. This means checking how much money the school spends on teachers, the ratio of students to teachers, and how many teachers work full-time. These details give an idea of the quality of instruction and academic support students can expect. Experts in higher education, like college presidents and admissions officers, also weigh in. They rate how good they think their peer schools are, and their opinions count for a significant part of the overall score. The rankings also consider how much money the college spends on things like research and student services, which can show how well the school supports its students. Student selectivity is another factor. This looks at the standardized test scores of admitted students and how many of those students are in the top parts of their high school classes. However, some of these measures have changed recently because more schools are now test optional. That means they don't requiring SAT or ACT scores for admission, so the rankings have adjusted to reflected that. Faculty research impact is also measured by how often scholarly papers from the faculty are cited in other research. This shows how influential the faculty's work is in their fields. Over time, the way these rankings are calculated has shifted. For example, they now put more emphasis on student diversity and social mobility, and some previous factors like alumni giving or class size are no longer part of the process. This helps the rankings stay relevant as higher education evolves. While standardized test scores are part of the picture, they only make up about 5 to 10% of the total score. That means a strong SAT or ACT score can help, but other things like graduation rates and faculty quality matter more. When researching colleges, it's good to use these rankings as a guide, but also think about what's the best fit for your interests and goals. They combine measurable data with opinions from experts, so they're helpful but should be used alongside other research tools.